Hello, my name is Guzman. For my stats project, I'm going to be burying banana peels and finding out whether or not the time buried determines how easy it is to actually peel and break the bananas. And by doing this, I'm going to have 6 bananas that are going to be randomly assigned into groups by a coin flip. And then once they're buried, I'm going to leave them there, one group for 1 week and one group for 2 weeks. And then once they're both unburied, I'm going to break them and determine how many seconds it takes to break each banana, which will help me find out whether burying a banana peel for longer will actually make it easier to break. So first, I'm going to take my 6 bananas and I'm going to number them from 1 to 6 with this extra marker real quick. So now that I've numbered my bananas, I'm going to flip a coin, and basically what this will do will randomly assign each banana to which group it belongs to for the experiment. So heads will determine whether the banana gets buried for 1 week, and tails will determine that it gets buried for 2 weeks. So I'm gonna start off with this banana. So I'm gonna flip, and that's tails, so it's banana 4 will go for 2 weeks. Again, heads, banana 2 goes for 1 week. Tails, banana 1 will go for 2 weeks. Tails, banana 6 will go for 2 weeks. Heads, so banana 2 will go for 1 week. And heads, so banana 3 will go for 1 week. So now that I've assigned the bananas to their groups, I'm going to bury them in 2 separate holes and leave them there for the designated amount of time that has been assigned to them through the test.
What we do here is go back.
So now the bananas have been placed in their hole, and now I will be covering them up until the time is up. The bananas have now been properly buried, and now I'll be leaving them until their time is up.
2 weeks later.
So I've collected my bananas after burying them for 2 weeks. These are the week 1 bananas, and these are the week 2 bananas. And now what I'm going to be doing is breaking them, and I'm gonna have my sister time me for how many seconds it takes to rip each banana and see if there's a difference in the means between having a banana buried for 1 week compared to a banana being buried for 2 weeks. So I'm gonna start with the 1 week bananas, and I'm gonna be breaking the first one right now. You get it? Now for the second banana from the first week. Okay, yeah. And now I'm gonna be ripping the week 2 bananas. So here's our first one, and now here's the second one, and go.
That was like 1 second.
Oh, not 1 second.
That was 1 second. According to the timer, it was.
All right, so we have our table here, and basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be labeling group 1 and group 2 by the time in seconds that it took me to break each banana. So the first banana in group 1 took us 0.56 seconds to break, and then the second banana in group 1 took me 0.68 seconds to break, and then the third banana in group 1 took me 0.60 seconds to break. And now the group 2 bananas, the first banana from group 2 took me 0.42 seconds to break, and the second banana from group 2 took me 0.56 seconds to break. The third banana took me only 0.38 seconds to break. And now what we're gonna have to do is find the means of each of these groups. And how we find the mean is by adding up all these numbers and then dividing it by the total amount of numbers. So for group 1, I'm gonna be adding 0.56, 0.68, 0.60, and then dividing that sum by 3. So after adding all our values for group 1, we divide it by 3, and we get 0.613 seconds. So group 1, which was the bananas which were buried for 1 week, had a mean breaking time of 0.613 seconds. Alright, so we do the same thing with group 2, which was a bananas buried for 2 weeks. And we add up our values, get 1.36 and divide that by 3. And we get a mean of 0.453 seconds, which was the average time it took each of the week 2 bananas to be broken. Okay, so after looking at our means of 0.613 seconds and 0.453 seconds, we can make the conclusion that having bananas buried for longer periods of time will result in them being easier to break and resulting in it being in a less amount of time it takes for each one of those bananas to be ripped in half. All right. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.